Hello, everybody. I'm so excited about today. I wish this was able to happen last week because every day we're not doing this is a missed opportunity, and I am just so excited. I feel like this has been the missing link that we have been needing for so long. So I'm going to be looking for Maddie to get on here. If you're watching live, comment live. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. Say hello if you're getting on. I want to make sure I'm able to see people's comments because that's like the best part of being on Facebook Live. Okay, there's Hannah. So if you're jumping on, say hello. I'm going to just be looking for Maddie because obviously she's getting on here with me. There she is. All right. Approve. I literally hate the X, like the finish button, right? To add somebody onto this button, and it is literally a problem. Woo!
Yay!
Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, Maddie, your wall looks so cute already. I love it. Okay, so I want to make sure I can hear you. Can you say something?
I can say something.
Okay, cool. I'm actually going to turn my speaker up. I don't hear you very well. Okay, so you guys, we don't want this to take super long. This is just going to be us sharing what this is and then you being able to take what we made and go implement it into your business immediately. So we're really excited about this. Welcome. Tonight we are going to be talking about the power of having a DMO, a daily method of operation. So if you've ever sat down and thought, like, what should I actually be doing right now? And you didn't know what that was, number one, you're not alone. And number two, that's the point of this entire training. So lock in, make sure you tag your teams. If you're new or you're old, this is going to hit. This is going to resonate. This is for anyone who just walked through the door or anyone who's a platinum executive that's thriving. These activities are important. So when you have a clear plan, you really only need 90 minutes a day to completely shift the momentum in your business. This works whether you're building in the cracks of nap time or if you're just squeezing this in for like in between your 9 to 5 or after your 9 to 5. All we're asking you for is 90 minutes in your day. A lot of times people think what they need is more time to do this. Well, if I had more time, I'd be more successful. And it's not that we need more time. It's that we need a better strategy and more intention. So that's the point of this conversation. We are going to call this the 9 and 90. 9 high impact activities, 10 minutes each. Does that sound doable? Does that sound like something you guys can do? You're going to be really shocked what's possible when you give yourself 5 to 10 minutes per task and you actually just start. That's the key word, is start. Goodbye overthinking, goodbye spinning your wheels. What should I be doing right now? And actually build real results. Can you still hear me?
You kind of just froze, but I don't know if it was just for me or...
You're so quiet for me, but...
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hope you guys want to let us know if you can hear me okay? Just let me know in the comments.
To reveal comments and reactions. I don't know if anyone has commented yet.
Okay, yeah, people have commented.
Oh, okay, cool. I see Kaleo now. Okay, Melody. Hey, Kaleo.
Okay, so basically, we got this put together and then I actually have mine printed out and I'm going to be printing 30 of these. So what I want you guys to know, this is the DMO, the daily mode of operation. We're going to have a challenge that we're going to announce here in a couple minutes that we would love for anybody to participate in. But what I'm going to do over the next couple minutes is I'm going to break this down a little bit. I'm not going to go through and read each one and all of the words. What I want you guys to do right now is if you want this 9 and 90 list, I want you to put in the comments right now, DMO, DM as in Madison, O. DMO, we will send you a version. We'll send you the Canva link so that you can, I would highly suggest, print it out. I'm personally going to be printing out 30 because I like being able to make little notes on here and check it off whenever I'm done. I want to let you guys know how I did this today. My baby takes 3 naps a day. And so during his first nap, I did all of me stuff. I journaled, I moved my body, I took my products. During his second nap, that was whenever I picked up my phone and immediately went into this 9 to 90 list. I got the whole entire thing done in his nap. And I'm just going to tell you, the hardest part for me is starting, right? So if you can relate with that, like sometimes the hardest part is starting, but actually for me, the harder part is stopping. And so, I think that think that this can be overwhelming or whatever, we just don't know where to start, just start. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't want to stop. Like whenever I got on my phone and I set a 10-minute timer whenever I started each of these tasks. And by the time the 10 minutes was done, I didn't want to stop, but I knew I needed to go on to the next thing. So what I love is that it gave me clarity and it gave me urgency, so you will accomplish whatever you have to accomplish in the amount of time you give yourself to do it. I gave myself 10 minutes to do each of these things. So like I said, I'm not going to go through and read each one, but I do want to give a couple tips. So there's no like perfect place to start this list. You can take this and make it your own. Personally, how I started it at the beginning of my 90 minutes, all of the tasks that had to do with creating conversation, so like one of the things on here is clean up and organize your inbox. So responding to messages, you guys, the Singular app, so awesome. So what you want to do whenever you're going through your messenger to clean it up, if it is a prospect that you have not put over into your app, inside of your app, you can organize leads as hot or cold. And so whenever we have a promo, like we have a 30% off promo tomorrow, I can get inside of my app. I can go to my contacts and then hit on hot. And then every contact that I've added in there and made a hot, clicked as hot, will come up. So I have my follow-up list for promos right there. So yeah, anything that had to do with picking up or creating conversation, I personally did first, so that I wasn't doing that at the end of my 90 minutes, because I gave myself a little bit of time at the end to then go and respond to people who I had messaged in the beginning, so that we can start and get those conversations done with, so they're not dragging throughout your day and you feeling this tension of like, oh, I need to be on my phone all the time, or I have to reply. You know what I mean? So that's personally what I did. And then the one other thing that I wanted to say, one of these is to check in with your current customers. Again, get inside of your app, your Singular app, and go to Pulse down at the bottom. And that is going to be right there, your list of customers that you need to be touching base with. It has your customers who have subscriptions coming up. You can message your customers from right there. Like, you don't have to go back over into your back office, get their number, and then text them. Their numbers are already in your app, and you can text people from your app. It also is going to auto generate. I thought the message was great. The message to send your customer, because it has it organized, is like, okay, these are the customers that have subscriptions coming up. These are your customers that have placed their first order in the last 90 days. You can see the products that they're ordering. Like, it just gives you everything that you need right there inside of your Singular app and Pulse. So whenever you're going to start your 10 minutes to be loving on your customers, do that from inside your app. So those were the couple things that I wanted to hit on, but I'm just going to say, holy smokes, this was so fun. I started, didn't want to stop. And then the last tip that I have is, if there is an item on this list that's like, they say eat the frog first. If there's something on this list that you have a lot of resistance about doing or whatever, I want you to set a 5-minute timer. Like, don't even make it the full 10 minutes. I just want you to work on it for 5 minutes. And if you want to go the extra 5, you probably will, then you can. But start with the task that maybe feels the most daunting. Give it 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I just feel like, out of clarity breeds confidence. And I know that so many people are not attracting partners. Well, number one, because they don't know what they should be doing every day. But number two, not attracting partners because you don't know what to tell your partners to do whenever you get a partner. And so I feel like this is really awesome, because you can say, this is what you're going to do every day. This is how long you're going to do it. And you can even figure out with them when they're going to schedule it in their day, because if it's not scheduled, it's not happening. And so I just love this, because when you're following this, you eliminate the anxiety of, is this going to work for me? Is this working? You take out that analysis of paralysis in this. The only way to break through is to actually get into action. And when you're in action, the rest takes care of itself. Whenever you're doing this, the little bump, that little dopamine hit that you got after you did it, that energy translates to the rest of things. Things start working because you start working. And so I just feel like the power of this is so not casual. If you're just jumping jumping on, make sure you comment DMO if you want this 9 and 90 core activities. And we're not calling it like a daily whatever. It's just these are the core activities of someone who has a functional business. So if you're not getting the results you want, or your people aren't getting the results they want, you can just say, have you been doing your 9 and 90? And at that point, the responsibility doesn't fall on you as their leader, doesn't fall on anyone besides them, because they know the things that they were supposed to be doing to create the results, right? So it's kind of like you're going to be working with the willing. Who is doing the stuff? So when it comes to how do you support your partners in this, it's just like you're engaging with the people who are engaging with you.
Yep. Okay, so for the challenge, what we want to do, guys, is we're going to give you guys this list. We're going to go through, make sure that everybody's been sent this by tonight. And the other thing that I love about this list is the examples and kind of the direction that it gives you on the side. Libby is so incredible at making things really simple and clear. So shout out to Libby for helping us do this. We're going to start a challenge on Monday. It's going to be Monday to Friday. And what we're going to be giving away is a 3-day basically sample pack of these really awesome, what are they called?
It's the Gut Glow and the Tossware cups. So if you, from Monday through Friday, and you can start this tomorrow, obviously the quicker you start doing this, the faster you get into momentum and the faster you're just out of confusion and into the thick of it. So Monday through Friday, what it's going to be is in the wins chat, not in the wins chat. Yeah, actually in the wins chat. Whenever you finish your 9 and 90, I want you to get in the wins chat, because that is a massive win for you. Get in the wins chat so we know, and we can say, all right, this person, and this person are still in the running to be getting, the 3 days of Gut Glow or whatever. And you can take these 3 days of samples that are perfect and beautiful, and you can go use them to build your business. You can go say, hey, I got 3 days worth of Gut Glow samples, like who wants this, or however you want to do it. That's kind of what the incentive is going to be for someone completing this from Monday through Friday next week.
Yeah. So that's a scoop for this week, starting on Monday, the DMO. The next thing that we're going to do in this 3-week series is supporting customers. So when it comes to that, when are you supposed to be checking in? What should you be saying whenever you check in? Because I'm just going to tell you guys, it really truly is happy customers become your brand partners. And with the company throwing the whole, like, you can make 45% commissions on, or 35% commissions on reorders. Like, our customer base, building a strong customer base, has never been more rewarded and important. So that's what we're going to be covering.
Yeah, and then the other part about having customers that turn into distributors is you eliminate the haggling of them placing an order. They already are placing the order. That's not even a part of the conversation. It's just about, getting this person who loves it, sharing with their friends. So that's the other beautiful thing.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So that is a wrap, I believe. So we'll be doing customers, and then the last week of our 3-week series is going to be onboarding new partners. So you guys, tomorrow is going to be a massive day. 30%